Woo! What's going on, guys? Almost Forum coming at you with today's video. And today's video, man, I want to talk about something that I can't believe we're still talking about this. It's it's mind-boggling why we're still talking about this, man. But I just want to get, and I'm going to try to make this probably hopefully a quick video. But the quarterback position again. It's got nothing to do with Jared Goff. It's just got to do with Tim Boyle being back on the Detroit Lions. He's on the practice squad. I just want to kind of explain why he's there, why Tim Boyle is back on the practice squad, the reason for it. It's 4 words, okay? He knows the system, and I should cut it off right there. I should just press stop, upload the video, and it's just that simple. But some people just don't understand it. We all understand that Tim Boyle, though, is a terrible quarterback. We understand he had probably one of the worst preseasons that we've seen in, I don't know, I can't say NFL history because I'm not that big of a historian, but one of the worst Detroit Lions quarterback preseasons I've ever seen was by Tim Boyle. It was horrific. It was bad. He did throw a touchdown or two, but it was bad. But it's a guy that knows the system. Or if you want to put, he knows the playbook. 4 words. That's it. He knows the system. Only reason why he's here. This fan base makes a huge deal about this quarterback situation, and I wanted to tell myself, and I think I've said it before in other videos, I'm sick of talking about it. But it just almost needs to be said. They just brought in Nate Sudfeld, who's been here for 7 days, literally 7 days. He's not going to know the playbook. He's probably not even going to dress week 1 versus the Philadelphia Eagles, Nate Sudfeld. Your backup quarterback situation is going to be Tim Boyle. That's what it's going to be. Now, we don't want to see him in there. There's not a chance in the world we want to see Jared Goff go down and Tim Boyle go in. I'll get up from my seats and leave the game because I'm going to be at the game. I will literally get up and leave. Probably not, but you know where I'm getting at. Now this situation came, they released Tim Boyle, outright released him. Didn't even waive him, outright released him, I think. Then they waived David Blau. Was having a chance to come back onto the practice squad. He said no to the Detroit Lions and signed with the rivalry Minnesota Vikings in the same division. I don't know what David Blau was going through. I don't know what his feelings were with the Lions. Maybe he was, he had a chance to come back to Detroit. Detroit tried to sign him back. He said no, went to Minnesota. That's fine. That's David Blau. Do what you want to do. I'm pretty sure he's backing. I think he's backing up Kirk Cousins. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure he is. Yeah, because I think he signed to the 53 man. I'm pretty sure he did. Not 100% on that though. So I'm not too sure. Or they called him up or from the practice squad, whatever they did. I think he's backing him up because they released Kellen Mond, but I don't even know who their backup situation is in Minnesota. It doesn't matter. But could you imagine the Detroit Lions going into week 1 and Goff gets hurt? And then you have, just say Sudfeld's dressing, which I don't think he's going to even dress. I don't think he's even going to dress this week. Doesn't know the system. He doesn't know the playbook. He's not going to know it in 7 days. He's not going to know it. And then somehow Goff gets hurt. And then Sudfeld comes in and knows what? Maybe 50% of the playbook, if that. Like, I know these kids are smart. I know Sudfeld is apparently a pretty smart kid. He's probably got his nose in the books. But can you imagine him coming in and they'd be drawing up plays, man. They'd be playing backyard football. You go here, you go here. They'd be drawing stuff in the dirt, even though it's turf, you can't do that, but you see where I'm getting at. So the Lions wanted to bring back David Blau. He said no, that's fine. He can do what he wants. And they tried to bring back, and they brought back Tim Boyle. Now, I don't expect Tim Boyle to be on this roster, to be on this practice squad that much longer. Now, it's going to be interesting to see who dresses. The smart way would be to have Tim Boyle be the backup quarterback because he knows the system. He just knows the playbook. I don't think Sudfeld is going to dress. Now, protect Jared Goff, Detroit Lions O-line. Protect him. Nobody wants to see Tim Boyle. Can you imagine? The air will be sucked out of Ford Field if Tim Boyle comes in that game. But they had no choice. You can't go into a game with the quarterback, with your backup quarterback, not knowing the playbook. Now you can get away with maybe a little bit, not knowing it fully, which Sudfeld doesn't. But it's an important game. It's a pretty important game. If Goff gets hurt, you got Sudfeld in there, and it's just going to be a mess. He's got zero chemistry with this wide receiver unit, zero chemistry with this coaching staff, zero chemistry with the O-line, the running back. Just, he doesn't have it yet. He has to build it. Now, he's got some relationships going on probably with Deuce Staley, who was the coach over there, the assistant, the running backs coach in Philadelphia when he was there. He's got maybe a couple other relationships that he knows. But he's got to have it with his teammates. And he doesn't have that. That's why Tim Boyle's on this roster, on this practice squad. I keep saying roster. He's not on the 53. But he could be for this game. For week 1, he should be. It makes the most sense. I'd be shocked if Sudfeld even dresses. Unless they dress both, but I would think that the Lions would want to save that extra body for a skill player or a whole lineman, something going on, because there's some stuff going on right now that we can talk about a little bit later on. But this is a situation, guys, where we're making too big of a deal about it again. I know people don't want to see Boyle on here. I don't want to see him on here. I'm not saying that the organization is brilliant for doing this, but it's kind of, you're backed into a corner. You don't have a choice here. There's no choice. You have to get a guy that knows the system, especially at the quarterback position, week 1, in case Goff goes down, and it's Tim Boyle. Now, they won't win the football game. They don't have a chance if he goes in, but you have to have a guy that knows the system. And Sudfeld doesn't know it. And I'm sure Tim Boyle's going to help him get up to speed. Because like I said before, I think they're very similar quarterbacks. I think Sudfeld is the better quarterback athletically. I think he's better just overall, a better quarterback. He had a better 2022 preseason. Like, I'm not saying Nate Sudfeld is the next Lions quarterback. I'm not. I'm just saying he's a better version than Tim Boyle, in my opinion. And I know Sudfeld doesn't have as much experience as Boyle, but I just think he's a better quarterback. If you put the tape on, and you study these guys and you put them back to back, and you're going to come up with Nate Sudfeld is a better option down the road. But right now it's Tim Boyle, and he's on this practice squad because of one reason, and it's 4 words: he knows the playbook. That's it. And that's the video, guys. Thanks a lot for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button in the bottom right. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, get all my videos, and don't forget to like, comment, share. It's about Tim Boyle. I know, man. I'm just kind of getting some filler videos in before I do my preview for the for the Philadelphia Eagles at Detroit Lions week 1. It's coming up in the next day or so. I'll have it in by Saturday, 100%. But Tim Boyle's back, and it probably won't be for long. But thanks a lot, guys. One pride, go Lions. Boom.